Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to another episode of Super Squads. This is a massive one. This is on one of the most expensive cards that there is right now throughout the entirety of Team of the Season. This is the big boy himself, Team of the Season, Neymar. So hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, then please do make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more streams and videos, especially more episodes of Super Squads. Now, very quickly before we do get into things, I do need to give a shout out to Ian, or Goku, however you want to call him. His link will be in the description to his Twitter, as it is his account that we are playing on today, as he has very generously allowed me to do an episode on this Team of the Season Neymar. So shout out to him, and also shout out to BenQ for sponsoring this video. We'll get into that in just a second. But let's do some Super Squads on Team of the Season Neymar. So, for those of you that do not know how Super Squads works, we'll get into it in just a minute. But first things first, we need to spin our formation in order to see what position Neymar is going to be playing in today. So we're going to stop this in 3, 2, 1. Is it a good one? 4-3-1-2, we can't use it, so let's move to the right until we get one that we can. 4-3-2-1. Actually very, very good for him. He is going to be playing left forward. So, we now have a formation. This is what we're going to be playing Neymar in. We have now got to spin our wheel to find some restrictions and rules for our squad. But quickly, before we get into that, I want to say a massive thank you and shout out to BenQ for the sponsorship for this video. Today we're going to be talking about their screen bar e-reading lamp. So, a brief overview of the BenQ e-reading lamp is this is a device that you can purchase yourself that will help you with eye strain. If you're like myself and you spend a load of time each day looking at screens, especially if you utilize a workspace around screens, looking at pieces of paper and stuff like that, and then inputting that data onto your screen, this is the perfect product for you. Because what does this do? Well, basically, in a very, very easy touch control and easy to set up manner, the e-reading lamp is your way of reducing eye strain by reducing the contrast in the luminance levels between your screen and your workstation. So, if you have paper and stuff like that, you are looking at your desk all the time and you're also looking at your screen, your eyes get strained. So, having the ability to change the brightness, the color temperature, have an auto dimming feature if you want, in order to keep everything at the level that is best for the health of your eyes, this is the product for you. So, if you do want to check it out, then the link will be in the description. Thank you very, very much to BenQ for sponsoring this. Really, really like this product, and it's super, super easy to use and adjust. I love it. So, link in the description. Let's get back to some Super Squad. For those of you that don't know the rules for Super Squads, it is very simple. We have to spin 5 requirements from our wheel, 2 leagues, 2 nations, and a card type, and then you have 5 minutes to build a squad relating to those requirements right there. Any players that do not get put in or do not get full chemistry will be replaced with a bronze. So we need to get 2 leagues, 2 nations, and a card type. You will then need to put in 2 players from each league and 1 player from each of the nations and card type. So, let's get into some spins and see what we're going to get with Neymar. First league is going to be the Turkish League. Second league. Let's go. Something good, please. Please, please, please. La Liga. Okay. That is big. That means we can make a much better team. We get very, very lucky with that. Now, on to nations. First one going to be Portuguese. Okay, that should be fairly easy because we've got La Liga. Already thinking of players to put in. Second one is going to be Greece. So, those are our leagues and nations. Now we just need a card type, and then we are good to build our squad. So our card type is going to be... Oh my god. It's an icon. Wow. Okay, I got very lucky with that. So, fortunately for me today, we've got some very, very nice requirements. 2 from the Turkish League, 2 from La Liga, a Portuguese player, a Greek player, and an icon. Hopefully this should be pretty simple. Okay, so we are ready to build, and the requirements should be on the screen for you at the bottom if you have forgotten them, but this is going to be our setup. We have now got 5 minutes. Let's start it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, first things first in my head, Portuguese and La Liga. let's get ourselves a Nelson Semedo in here, right? I think that is a very, very easy way for me to be able to get a couple of things started / ticked off as soon as possible. So Semedo is going to go in here. We'll just go with a normal one. It's not my account. I don't want to go absolutely overboard. So he's in there. I think we need to go Turkish League. I don't know if there's any Greek players that play in the Turkish League. We need a Portuguese, though. Well, we need a Portuguese link to try and figure this out. So let's go with Portuguese centre-backs. And I think this might be an easy way for us to link into another league. We could go with this Ruben Diaz card or Pepe. Either one of those could work. Go with Ruben Diaz. Oh, he already has him in the club. Perfect. Now, does he have any strong links? Or Turkish League links? Or Greek links in order for this to work? So Turkish League, you've got... You do have a German in... a Portuguese. Okay, what have we got in Liga Nosse? Does he have any strong links that this could work with? Marquee's not a strong link. That'd go to Pepe. Vlachodimos is Greek? Ooh! But then how are we going to... Right, okay, we are already running out of time. This is ridiculous. Well, there's our Greek. We still need Turkish... We're going to have to do Turkish League here, and then we'll figure out the rest of the team afterwards. So let's move this over. Turkish League right here. Let's go with Vida. Left back, they've got Erkin. I know that for a fact. Now, I guess we can just go with another strong link here. And that will be us sorted on chemistry. Do they have any special cards? They've got Hutchinson. Gary Medel. I thought Gary Medel had a screen card or something. Maybe it was in a different position. Jalic. I think for now we'll go with Hutchinson because our attack's already going to be mad enough with Neymar up there. That's all of those guys on full chemistry. We've got 2 Turkish. We need another La Liga player. We've got our Portuguese. We've got our Greek. We need our icon. Now, I think it makes sense to put our icon right in the middle here. And we got very, very lucky with that one. So, what does he have in his club? Yeah, I mean, these are crazy players, but they're not icons. Maldini, Delpy. Delpy's not bad. Socrates would make chemistry easier. Let's go with Socrates for now. And I just spied another card that he has in his club. I have to use this on Mbappe. There's no way I'm not utilising that. That's ridiculous. So they're on full chemistry. I can do whatever the hell I want over here. However, I still need another Portuguese fella here in order to get everybody on full chem. So, does he have any Portuguese players in his club that are central mids or something like that? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, but then we need another La Liga player. Oh, otherwise I could go with someone on the right there that would link up to him. Bernardo Silva, something like that would have been really, really sick. That's a shame. But yeah, we need La Liga. I can't believe I'm actually saying that like that's a bad thing. So, La Liga, do they have any? They got William Carvalho. Okay, so if we go with Carvalho in there, then I think I can go with Betis up here. And that should be Fakir's inform, I believe. And that should be that. I think. Abel Fakir has a right-sided inform. That should be everybody on full chem once position changes are applied, because he will go to a right forward or right wing and he'll be okay. So we've got 2 Turkish League players. We've actually got 3. We've got at least 2 La Liga players. We've actually ended up with 3 from there as well. We've got a minimum of 1 Portuguese, 1 Greek, and a minimum of 1 icon. And we also have Team of the Season Neymar and Foot Birthday on Mbappe. So, with a few seconds to spare, we've completed our squad. Now what I need to do is I need to get onto Twitter and see if any of you guys can ruin my day. So, the way that this works is I get someone from Twitter to have a guess at trying to ruin my team. Now, we have just Googled and randomly generated a number between 1 and 11, and if you take my team, then we go from back to front 1 to 11. Now, unfortunately, position 9 is Neymar, so we're going to have to generate again. Now, number 4 is my right back, which I have got in Socrates. So people are going to be guessing my centre mid, and we'll get into the guessing in just a second. So the way that this now works is I get one of you guys from Twitter in order to try and ruin my team and ruin my day before I jump into a game to try and keep hold of this team of the season Neymar and the rest of the players in my team. So first things first, I put out my tweet telling everybody that these are the squad requirements. We've got Turkish League, La Liga, Portuguese, Greek, and an icon. 3 yes or no questions, and then a guess at my central centre mid position. Who wants to play? First person to respond was Louis, I'm not entirely sure, but he is going to take control, and so we're now going to let him ask 3 questions to try and guess my centre mid. So, his first question is, are they from La Liga? And obviously for me, it is an icon, it is Socrates, so the answer is no, they are not. However, his second question was, is it an icon? So, a little bit worried at this point. I then say question 3. He says, are they from Portugal? Luckily for me, he doesn't narrow down the nation of the icon. However, he will most likely be guessing at a Brazilian one now, so we could still be in trouble. So what is his guess? Here we go. He goes with Kaká. I told you, very, very close. We could have so easily lost Socrates. I genuinely think that was a 50-50 coin flip between Socrates and Kaká, because those are the 2 Brazilian icons you can get out of the catalogue. So we get away with that one, and we can now buy the rest of the players in our squad, jump into a game, and see how well we do. Right then, so game on. Let's quickly have a look at our opponent's team. Start things off, as obviously when you go into friendlies, you cannot see because it's FIFA. So we are against Omri, Dybala, Kaká. Okay, that's a pretty good team in a 4-2-2. This could be pretty hard. Okay, if that's a special Lucas, then we're in for some trouble in this game. This is going to be pretty hard, you know? Let's go. Neymar is away. Socrates finds him. Got to bang that near post. There we go. 1-0 through team of the season Neymar. Very, very scrappy way to get the ball back with Socrates, but we'll take it, and a good finish by Neymar, who fires that 3 in after that lovely outside the boot shot trait comes into play in order to put us 1-0 up. Oh, what a ball by Neymar. And Fekir is away. He doesn't have the pace. He's offside. He's onside. Wow, what a save from my keeper. How was he on? Neymar plays it through. First impression, the passing on this Neymar is fantastic. Oh, Neymar. Oh, Neymar. There it is. Lovely. I don't really understand what's going on with this formation, because Mbappe and Neymar seem to have swapped positions. As you can see there, Mbappe's playing it into Neymar, who is in the middle. So, a little bit bizarre, but we'll take it. Neymar feels fantastic on the ball. Nice. Use that pace, burst away Neymar. Then, a little bit of skill. Ah. Let's go, Neymar. Okay, this guy's defending is a little sketchy, to say the least. Oh, it would have been incredible, wouldn't it? His skill moves feel very, very nice. I mean, it's Neymar. Of course they do. Little dink. Bang that. Oh my god, what is that defending? Ruben Diaz comes up clutch. Neymar, let's go. Oh my goodness, the pace. Cuts in with a little dummy. Wow, good save by Alisson, to be fair. A little bit surprised that didn't go in. But that is half time. First half impressions of Neymar. The guy is solid. The guy is really, really good. I mean, obviously, we see his in-game stats as we look here, and they are phenomenal. Obviously, he's double 5-star. You can feel his pace massively, right? That 99 sprint speed, you saw it in that last clip there. He's very, very good on that. His agility and balance, you really don't feel the fact that his balance is less than 90 because he just feels like a menace. I mean, those stats speak for themselves. His dribbling is fantastic and his skill moves feel super, super smooth. The one downside that some people might find to Neymar is his strength. However, no one's touching him, right? His dribbling is just way too smooth in order for anyone to actually get the ball off of him anyway, so it's really not a problem. And you can see why this card costs millions and millions. Neymar with a little through ball. Nice pass again. Pull it back to him. Can we test out a few more skills? Roulette round that guy. It's incredibly laggy. Doesn't make any difference for Neymar. Yes, it does. He doesn't do the right skill move. Nice. Can we get the ball back to him? Is he going to make a run inside? I mean, I did not need to pass the ball to Neymar. I was hoping he'd move a little bit more central. And we do get a rage quit right at the end, which is a little bit surprising because, I mean, it's like the 90th minute. This guy had a few good opportunities, but we do manage to pick up the win. And Neymar is amazing. So before the outro, I wanted to do a mini review on Neymar. And if you guys like this, then I would happily do this as part of each Super Squads episode. If I'm on my own, then I can do one like this as a post-com. But if I'm with a guest, then I can get their mini review and thoughts on Neymar after the game that we have played. Now, what is there to say about this guy? Well, there's a reason he is a multi-million coin player. Double 5-star. His pace is electric. One of the fastest players that I feel I've used this year. Even though he doesn't have 99 sprint speed, he feels like he has 110. It's bizarre. His shooting, absolutely fantastic. Passing felt immaculate. Like, some of his through balls that I would have shown in the clips, incredible vision by Neymar. So you can really feel that in the game. His dribbling, I mean, second to none, really. He feels so smooth on the ball. That's one of the reasons why I love normal Neymar, but this is Team of the Season. He's on another level. His skill moves feel fantastic, and obviously that 5-star weak foot means he doesn't have a weak point right there. 93 stamina at this point in the game is perfect as well. He also has the flare trait and the outside the boot shot trait. What more could you ask for? If you have mega bucks on this game, buy the dude, okay? He will carry you. It is as simple as that. If you are just insanely rich, I cannot recommend him enough. Let's get into that outro. So, as we did win that game, there are obviously no discards involved. Neymar is amazing, okay? I mean, Goku used him in the FUT Champs weekend just gone, and he did manage to get Elite 1 with him. And as you can see, his record was fantastic there. The guy just feels amazing. We've obviously used Neymar a lot this year anyway, but this is just on another level. You don't even need to boost him up with the Chem Style or anything like that. This card is just fantastic. So, successful episode of Super Squads. We do come out with the win, which is awesome. If you do want to see more, then make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave some comments and feedback down below, as we are always going to be working to try and make the series as good as possible going forward. And if you want to see more guests on it, then let me know in the comments as well who you would like to see, and we'll see if we can try and get other people on. But that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.